The drive-thru's open, so start your day with the legendary Cajun Filet Biscuit. It's bow time.
On a frigid February day, the warmth of the Bridgewater community melted the snow that had fallen just hours ago.
The feelings we experienced of grief and sadness, of loneliness and loss, were so profound and felt so deeply because our college's greatest strength, what we now know to be our most distinctive feature, is the closeness and connection we feel for each other.
Closeness and connection ran deep at the remembrance ceremony held to honor the lives of police officer John Painter and campus safety officer J.J. Jefferson, who were killed in an on-campus shooting 1 year ago. The crowd filled with Bridgewater staff and students, the officers' family members, and community members alike, who were all impacted by the shooting.
We share a common bond of hope and a love for each other that will not relent.
Behind the speakers is the site of broken ground where construction is beginning for a memorial. The design will symbolize the connection that the Bridgewater community continues to feel.
Steel piers growing closer and taller in a graceful arcing wall is based on the concept of individuals coming together.
Celebrating the commemoration, people gathered to grieve, remembering the dent that was left when John and JJ passed.
I'm grateful to have counted those men as colleagues and friends and family.
As deep as our loss was, the loss suffered by the families of John and JJ has been deeper, their grief and anguish more profound. They are a part of our family, and we are walking with them still.
Alongside the Bridgewater community, the officers' families are walking with each other. Jacob Painter, the nephew of Officer John Painter, says he has built a connection with J.J. Jefferson's loved ones over the past year.
They're pretty much family now. They know that. Because I can promise right now, if Uncle John was best friends with J.J., I know he was one hell of a guy.
He reflected on the value of his loss and played the song that he wrote for his uncle's funeral, a song he says is hard for him to hear today.
For it to be a year and still have the amount of people that I've had reach out, and it shows how the community that we live in, like everybody really does, actually, everybody cares about everybody.
This support has spread online. On the anniversary, many Bridgewater students spoke out about their experience of the shooting, including Giovanni Artelin, who had a direct view.
I kind of got up to peek my head out of the window, and that's when I saw everything, and it was terrifying. And some of those kids were in my class with me, and didn't really speak to them. And then after that, we stay in touch.
Bridgewater junior Karis David also spoke from a student perspective at the remembrance event. Despite the pain that the community was feeling, she says when she went outside on the evening of February 1st, 2022, there was a vibrant sunset.
Time slowed down and we stood there taking it all in. I remember turning to one of my close friends in that moment out on the campus mall, looking around, looking at the sky, memorizing the faces of my friends, and thinking this is a beautiful moment. How can there be such beauty in a moment that also feels so tainted with sadness and shock? We need the sunshine, but we also need the rain, the sunsets, and the sunrises.
Reporting for Breeze TV from Bridgewater College, I'm Sam Game.